Chelsea have been in contact with the representatives of Wilfred Zaha, and after having positive talks, the Blues are expected to put in an offer for the Crystal Palace forward if the deal for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang falls through. Okay guys, so in today's video I'm going to be providing two topics for all of y'all. The first one being why the Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang move to Chelsea FC is stalling to such an extent, and I'm also going to be talking about the possible alternative to Aubameyang, which is of course Wilfred Zaha, and how he will fit into this current Chelsea FC team. So before we do begin, if you do find this type of content interesting, please do consider subscribing and hitting the bell notification to be notified of future uploads. Anyway, with all of that out of the way, let's get started. Right guys, so starting off today's video, I just wanted to state that whilst it has already been confirmed that Wilfred Zaha is indeed considered a possible transfer target for Chelsea FC, Nizar Kinsella has confirmed that Chelsea's priority transfer targets are still Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and Anthony Gordon. Okay guys, so as per this report, if Aubameyang is indeed Chelsea's priority target as striker, and if they have already managed to agree a fee with Barcelona last week, I'm pretty sure all of y'all must be wondering what is making this deal stall to such an extent. Well guys, the issue happens to be with regards to Aubameyang's personal terms, because the Gabon international is apparently demanding a 2-year contract from Chelsea FC, whilst the Blues are only willing to offer him a 1-year deal, as it is against their club policy to offer long-term contracts to players above the age of 30 years. Now, despite the stalling of negotiations between both parties, the Blues are still expecting to complete this deal before the end of this transfer window. However, Simon Phillips has confirmed that Chelsea would apparently be willing to walk away from this deal if they do not receive any resolution from Aubameyang's camp by Monday. A few hours after the publication of this tweet, Simon Phillips did confirm that Chelsea had indeed held talks with Wilfred Zaha's representatives, and after having positive negotiations, he did confirm that it would be interesting to see whether Chelsea do put in an official bid for the player if Aubameyang's deal does not progress. Right, so a little bit of an interesting report published by Simon Phillips, because he does state that Chelsea are only willing to put in an official bid for Wilfred Zaha if talks with Aubameyang does not progress in the upcoming days. So it will be very interesting to see what does happen in the next few hours, because I'm sure both Thomas Tuchel and Todd Boehly will be looking at the alternatives to Aubameyang if the negotiations does not progress. So anyway, without any further ado, let's take a look at how Wilfred Zaha, our possible transfer target, will fit into this current Chelsea FC team. Right, so without a doubt, one of the most obvious positives that Wilfred Zaha does have over Aubameyang is the fact that he is only 29 years old. And because of this, it is safe to assume that he will be able to stay at Chelsea FC for a few more years than Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. In addition to this, it is pretty clear that Wilfred Zaha can play in many positions, such as an attacking midfielder, a winger and a centre forward. Therefore, he will without a doubt provide Thomas Tuchel with a lot of opportunities to rotate him during this upcoming campaign. The final and most important characteristic that Wilfred Zaha does have, in my opinion at least, is the fact that he is extremely clinical in front of goal, already managing to score 3 goals in his first 3 Premier League games. And I do think that Chelsea will indeed be able to benefit from his clinicalness in front of goal if he were to sign for the Blues before the end of this transfer window. So yeah guys, that in essence is my video for today. I do hope all of y'all did enjoy it. Do let me know your thoughts on this possible transfer for Wilfred Zaha in the comments down below, and please do consider subscribing if you do find content like this interesting or useful. Stay safe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.